Hey guys, Dead End here. So I've been playing a bit of GTA lately, and I've discovered the Cayo Perico heist, which is absolutely fantastic for someone like me because I mostly play solo. So being able to do a heist all by myself without having to rely on anyone is absolutely perfect. Now I thought I would do a video of a bit of a rundown on how I do the Cayo Perico heist in a way that's quick, easy and efficient. So you can see I use the long fin as the infiltration vehicle because the mission to get it in the prep is pretty straightforward and you don't need to worry about getting a pilot as well or anything like that. You just steal the long fin and that's it. Pretty basic. Now where I choose to infiltrate will depend on what I found during the recon. So for this one, oh yep, that was a nice dive. I'm really showing how professional I am right there. But anyway, in this one, I found the location of the guard uniform and the truck, the supply truck that lets you go in the airport, so that's where I chose to go in. And I do like to kill these guys, even though he probably won't be a problem. I kill him anyway, just in case. And then I take out these other three right here. Then I'm free to grab the uniform and then get into the supply truck. I'm sure a lot of people say, oh, there's no point in getting the uniform or doing it this way. And that's fine, like, this isn't necessarily the best way to do it. This is just the way I like to do it. And it also does depend a little bit on what I find. So if I don't find the supply truck easily, then I don't use a supply truck. You know, I might use a grappling hook or I might use a drainage tunnel. But I don't like the drainage tunnel because it's just annoying swimming in this game. But if I don't find, you know, an easy way in, like the supply truck or the grappling hook, I'll do it anyway. But I do always like to have the guard uniform because it's just, you don't have to worry about any of the guards, you just drive. It makes it a lot quicker getting in there, and then once you're in the compound itself, you don't have to be careful of every single guard, only the ones that are his elite guard or personal bodyguards. And we just drive through all the checkpoints with no problem. So let's fast forward this a little bit just so it's not boring. This thing is kind of slow. Now I am just going to do some fast forwarding in some sections rather than using jump cuts because I want you to see this is the entire process. There's no sneaky, I screwed up or I'm doing anything extra. This is pure raw, exactly how I did it. So we're approaching the final checkpoint, and again we just drive straight through. Right up to the front gate and give them a bit of a beep, and we're let right in.
Hold up. Let's take a look at you. Okay. ¿Se ve bien? Voy a dejar pasar. Clear. Go on. Go on.
Once we're in, we don't have to worry about these guards, especially the ones with the white ring. They will not bother you at all. The other ones that do not have the red, the normal ones, shouldn't be an issue. These guys you got to kill. They will spot you. I've even been spotted through the walls by them, which is a real pain in the ass. And then cameras. Avoid cameras. I've had the cameras detect me as well, straight away for no reason. But these three guys, two on the bottom, one at the top, you kill. If they drop a key, awesome. If not, it's not really a problem. Other people will also get the key and go through the basement to get in, so they only need to do one keypad hack instead of the 3. But it's just, I'm in a routine of coming up to here and you get an extra 50, 60,000, sometimes even more from this, so it's worth coming up here anyway. And I don't think you actually get anything money-wise for the pistol, but I'm in a habit of grabbing it anyway. You do need to get the key from free roam to actually get that pistol. And this is easy, there's nothing hard about this, just lining up the fingerprints. If you're doing it on hard, you will have an extra one to do. For me, it's not worth going down to the bottom through the basement to avoid the extra 2 fingerprint scans, because it's easy. Down the elevator we go. You do want to make sure you have the blowtorch, or cutter, whatever they call it, because that way you don't need the explosives. So always select the drainage tunnel as your entrance, that way you have to get the cutter and you don't have to get the explosives. It's quick and it's quiet, you don't need the bolt cutters either. The main deciding factor as to how much you get is actually what you're stealing. So this is a ruby necklace and it's only worth 1 million, which isn't that good. It's better than the tequila, which is like 900,000. The pink diamond is the best, I think, which is 1.3 million. So yeah, whatever you're stealing is the main deciding factor as to how much you get. And there is the armored guy that I still need to be aware of down below. But I've got the key, so I'm just going straight out the front door through this gate and then the main entrance. These guards shouldn't bother you. You stand here, push the button, and then you get the animation of being incredibly sus and not knowing how the hell to get out. Yeah, button's right there, dumbass. You've done it before, you should know what you're doing. And now, we can just get a vehicle and drive to the dock. I exit through the dock. I'm sure some people just jump in the water and swim. But yeah, I like to go to the dock because I'm also going to get some extra stash. Make some money from the cocaine it is. It's weird saying that out loud, making money from cocaine, but it is GTA. Cut this corner. I have crashed there before because some of the trees are a bit shitty. And these guys shouldn't bother you. So he says that, your disguise should be, not worth anything anymore, but they typically don't bother me at all. And I do know that there's 2 stacks of cocaine in here, so kill that guy and I'm going to take it all. I'm not that fussy with what I get. Cocaine is the most valuable, so if you can get that, awesome, gives you a bit of extra, but it's not that much money difference between money, cocaine and weed. If you do it with 2 people, you definitely want to get the gold. That's, without a doubt, get the gold. But running solo, get whatever's quickest, because as long as you're out in under 15 minutes, you get a bonus anyway. And 2 bags or 2 stacks of cocaine will fill your bag, whereas with the weed and the cash you will need more than 2. Now this part here, I've done this part many times exactly like this. Jump in the water, get in the boat. I've pressed triangle and I don't know if he's just swimming around like a retard and that's why they saw me. But they see me and they shoot me. It's really like a 10% chance as to whether they see you or not. But they saw me this time and you can see I was really close to dying. So I have some snacks in the boat because the helicopter's also chasing me. And yeah, I don't want to be dying just before I leave. That would have been pretty bad if I did. And I did lose about $20,000 from getting shot there. And yeah, you just drive out into the ocean. The helicopter will give up. I was going to try and shoot them, but for some reason it goes to first person view sometimes when I pull out my gun. I don't know if it's a bug in the game or if it's my controller, but it is what it is. He's left, the other guy isn't hitting me, so just drive into the sunset. And that is it. Now it's just going to go through the post-mission details. It'll show you what I got, how much I got, how I did it, what I passed, and that I did get the elite bonus. So passing the money off to that dickhead. Heist passed. Of course I get the platinum because I'm the only one. And the actual take I got was 1.3 million, but you will see in a second it will go up. So I completed in 11 minutes and 12 seconds. Didn't fail the hacks. Got my loot bags full. And that gives us the elite bonus. Extra 50,000. So $1.35 million in pretty much 11 minutes. Now, I say 11 minutes, that's just the heist mission. All up is probably about an hour. So 1 hour doing the prep and the heist mission, and I'm making 1.3 million. This is the best way I have found to make money in GTA Online as of 2021. I hope you guys found it useful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.